I'm sure that he's so excited about that.
Hey, well, he might have left me a message.
Oh, well, maybe we wrote the number down wrong.
Well, see, I made you a list. Local people, like plumbers, gardeners, maids, all that good stuff.
That's very considerate. Thank you.
Yes.
There you are. Poured out.
Oh, and
Is the glass clear?
Yeah, clean glass.
Right.
I saw much of that.
Yep.
There you go.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Very sweet. Thanks, Marta.
I gotta say, I love this house.
You do?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I really like this style of architecture.
Well, you should come in and take the tour then. I'm sure Simon will be back soon. Mommy.
Oh, all right. Huh? Okay.
He's so excited not to be cooped up in a condo anymore. That's the laundry room slash janitor's room. Down there is some storage. That is going to be Simon's office, bedroom, or studio for me. And here's the. Oh, yeah. I was just sorting all that stuff out. Yeah, I know. It was a gift, and then turned out that Simon has a phobia of monkeys from when he was a kid. He's like terrified. I have to get rid of it. You want it?
Do you have a baby?
No. No. Just the dog for now, Mr. Bojangles, after the song. I'm gonna move that stuff around the back there, and then plants, and I don't know, maybe fill a pond here with this fish, since it's just sitting there, and yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it.
Wow, it's gonna come up looking real nice.
Oh,
It's already great.
thank you. I should go and check on that. Like, there's plenty of food. I'm not that great a cook, but why don't I check in with Simon and maybe we can all eat together?
Oh, I don't want.
Yeah. Hey, it's me. I am cooking, believe it or not. And we have a guest. Call me.
Is it possible to help keep our online platform safe from cyber threats?
Or use predictive monitoring to address operations issues? Or power thousands of mobile check-ins?
With global secure networking from Comcast Business, it's not just possible, it's happening.
ProApartments.com, your first stop to a great job. Get paid training to build financial security while with others. No experience or degree required. Jobs are available today in Denver's fast-growing apartment industry. Live, thrive, find your vibe.
Living with plaque psoriasis? Otezla is a pill that can help you achieve clearer skin with no routine blood tests required. And doctors have been prescribing Otezla for over 8 years. Don't use Otezla if you're allergic to it. Serious allergic reactions can happen. Otezla may cause severe diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting. Some people taking Otezla have depression, suicidal thoughts, or weight loss. Upper respiratory tract infection and headache may occur. Ask your doctor about Otezla today.
Every day, businesses everywhere are asking.
Is it possible?
With Comcast Business, it is. Is it possible to help keep our online platform safe from cyber threats?
So we can better protect our customer data?
Absolutely.
Can we provide healthcare virtually anywhere?
We can help with that.
Is it possible to use predictive monitoring to address operations issues?
We can help with that too. With global secure networking from Comcast Business, it's not just possible, it's happening.
I often think about this person in school and that person in school. Whoa, what are they up to? What are they doing? But I always knew that Simon would be one of those people who would make something of himself. That you have. I mean, clearly you have. And you did. I mean, I'm very happy for you. I am very happy for you.
Well,
hasn't talked to anybody since they would graduated. You want more pasta? You sure?
We're such good friends.
I should have left it longer.
So, Simon Robbins says that you work in security system.
Yeah, security for large corporations, like information protection,
Complicated stuff.
complicated, but I only sell it. I don't really use it. We're developing more and more for personal use, not just the corporate sector. We're widening out.
What do you think about this whole government thing of, listening into people's private information? I mean, that's crazy stuff.
Not.
I mean, fuck them, Right for nine, actually. Anyway, this conversation is running time. But, speaking of government, did you know that Simon was class president?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mr. President.
He had a very organized campaign. Simon says, like the children's game. Well, his campaign was based around the games. So Simon says, and it would happen. I'll leave it out. Simon says, more time for sports. Simon says, more choice in the cafeteria.
And it happens.
You got it. You got it right.
So do you have like a poster?
Posters, leaflets, buttons, parades. Simon says, new job. Right? Simon says, beautiful wife and a new home. Well, see, I have no problem starting a family because he's Simon says. No. Oh my God. I have one too many lines. I just talk way too much.
No.
I talk way too much.
What's happened to you since high school? Everything good?
Military. Yeah. That's true. Military, straight out of school. 2 tours. And, it's just saying I've done a lot of things. But I mean, a lot has happened to me since we last saw each other. Some good, some bad, like life, mostly good. But, I believe that a lot of the good could come from the bad, If you put the right faith behind it. No, not to bring religion and God, but just to say that the bad things, they can be a gift. And that's just the way I like to see things.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. I'm very happy for you.
Thank you very much.
I am very, very, very happy for you. So I'd like to make a toast. Simon says a toast. Gordo says a toast. To old friends and new friends.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry, I was just thinking, it's so amazing how some people change so much after high school and some just stays like the same. You know what I mean? I feel kind of bad for him. And did he seem right to you? That guy is odd.
He's a little socially awkward, but I can be that way.
I think that guy's unusual. He thinks we're friends. Whole thing just made me very uncomfortable.
Okay. It's just one dinner, and it's over, and no one's saying you have to do it again.
I just feel bad. Can I have that sponge, please?
Are you forgetting something? Simon says.
Introduce you to some of the members of the team. You might recognize your new bosses. They wanted to be here to welcome you in person, but they are in Tokyo looking to expand the empire. Danny, Simon, this is Danny McDonald. He runs legal over at Simon. And his lovely wife Gina. Hey,
It's Janine, actually, but she'll answer anything.
guys, let me bring you through to meet my wife. You'll see Danny. Hey, so this is my wife Duffy. My wife Robin. And this is, of course, Wendy Dale. She's spearheading mergers and acquisitions. And, can I grab 2 of those here? Let's kick this party
You are my boss, honey. Let's be clear. These guys just run a billion-dollar company I work for. You know they've been multimillionaires since they were teenagers? Mm-hmm. Yeah, once upon a time, the crusty old men ran the companies and the teenagers were down in the mailroom, and now it's the total opposite. I'm gonna make it upstairs before I'm too old. I'm just Kevin sticks to his plan. Moving on at the end of the year. And I get a little bit of consulting expertise from you. I'll be all set.
Keep growing a beard, start wearing sneakers to work. Maybe get a tattoo.
All good ideas. I look good in those glasses, I think.
Do you really not want me to go back to work? Are you still worried?
That's not what I said. No.
Yeah, we moved to the suburbs and
Yeah, for a fresh start. Honey, I want you to do whatever you want to do. As long as you stay healthy, you can open an office in every major city in the world. I want
Tatsu.
you to do business.
Kizuyoko. Saharu. What's going on, man?
That's one of those things. Can't help it.
And I just burned down the last of the strawberry lemonade. It will be missed. Yeah. Just felt the last of it. Still got whatnot of the alien chemtrails, so salute, so. Taking a break.
Hope you don't mind.
A little smoke break.
Smiley face.
Been at it since 7 o'clock. 30 minutes after the game started earlier this evening, which I didn't get to see. Didn't want to.
Well, we have to thank him this time.
For what? The man you were talking about asking? No. This is not troubling you?
I really don't think that you meant it to be troubling. You didn't say it like that. He just thinks he's giving us some fish.
You know, they used to call him weirdo in school.
I'm watching The Gift. I've seen it before, but I don't really remember it.
That's not very nice.
Everybody had a name. I was Simple Simon.
Yeah.
He's forgot last dibs on Delic's girl. He's a simp.
Kids are honest. And why do you get a name like Weirdo?
Who is that?
But I think that he's misunderstood.
You over here reading my mind? That's funny. My title was a complete indirect, but yet direct. But yeah, it used it, if it was Puzzle Sundays, you solve the puzzle. That is the vibe. Asked a good brother. Well, really, that's a good brother. But I asked the brother, beginning of the week, hey man, you still talking to that whore? The response I got,
This may look like an accident, don't you?
I was kind of surprised. So, I came to the conclusion, especially every motherfucker kicked me off their list and all this other fucking extra sensitive shit. Tried to tell the nigga bros before hoes, but you know.
Proapartments.com. Your first stop to a great job. Get paid training, build financial security while
The power of the PUSSY. Ah. Whoever you are, it's alright. Don't even worry about it. You good. Funny enough, you fell in on my topic. I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was just gonna let the thing speak for itself, figuring he might stop by since he took the time out to take me off his list. He unsubscribed from me. Figured he might just stop by. That's too funny. I could guess as to who you might be, but it don't matter that much.
choose your own path with the #1 best-selling retail full-size pickup at Simp.
that funny, Tatsu? Come on. Laugh with your boy. You've been with me since the very beginning. And you were here for, I don't know what, the 100+ streams I did. Going back and forth with Delic. Because he was on a misguided mission to get me kicked off the internet. But additionally, he was mad she was over here. Remember that? You were here a couple times. She was here. We treated her like one of us. Huh? Until last year's revelation, Buddy came to me on his birthday. Hey man, I've been cooling with the bitch. For real. How long this been going on? Oh man, about half a year. And it was in that moment right there. Half a year. You motherfuckers been lying to me all this goddamn time. Took a moment to hit, but it's all good. I'm glad it ended up that way. Because I could only imagine. I don't even have to imagine. I know what would have happened if I would have met up with her and this and that. I would have never been able to live it down. Oh shit. Tom fucking Delic's girl. Nah. I'm just what I've always been. A good friend to many. And I'm not the friend that fucks over friends. I leave that option for you fine individuals. I offer friendship in reality. You feed me bullshit, I tend to throw it back up in your face. It's all weird. Two of which is nothing outside of the ordinary dealing with this community. You know what I mean? The journey has been weird. Me too. I forget nothing. I forget some things, you know. That's a little extra, but for the most fucking part, I remember 98% of goddamn everything I've ever experienced, especially all things here.
Normally, friendships grow organically. If they don't serve both parties, they just kind of organically.
And see,
Yeah, that'd be great.
what I appreciate,
Asymmetric thing, one-sided friendship.
my secret weapon since 2013. Be yourself. I be me. It's me. How you doing? And let others fuck up. Just don't fuck up. Don't fuck up. And it's not hard to fuck up when you're just being real. If you're being fake, well, you can fuck up because you got to keep up certain energy and lies and all this and that. So additionally, how it all played out, I'm grateful for. I see God's mystery. I see God's mystery in the way He works. God works in mysterious ways. I could have been out there. In Cali for either one of them, him or her, and it never happened. There were talks. At times there were plans. None of that shit came to fruition. Thank God.
Around and around, so basically, eventually, that's when you have conversation. That's what I'm thinking. So that's why I'm considering it.
I think you guys should be careful.
And to fill in the missing blank. Yeah, I asked buddy, you know, still talking to that whore? Because the last time I spoke to him, he was calling her a whore and all sorts of shit in an agreement with me. In fact, after the fuckery, he contacted me. Hey, man, you was right. I know that, but about exactly what? Now that bitch crazy. That bitch on some dumb shit. That bitch, this bitch, I'm like, yo. Well, I'm glad you took her off my hands, sir. So I hit the nigga. Hey, man, you still talking to that whore? What was it? I can quote it and show it. I was gonna put that as the fucking the thumbnail. That's my baby boo. He said, that's my baby boo. She's a good girl. Oh, shit. That nigga all in. Pardon the fuck out of me, but I always thought California people were supposed to be a bit more cool, smooth, suave, chill, not so fucking fake and snake and plastic. That's just me, though. Don't tell nobody I showed you. And quite honestly, I don't like motherfuckers that can't talk to me, but can talk about me, though. I don't respect that shit. Yo, we got a problem? No, man, we ain't got no goddamn problem. St. Cliff, it do what we needed to do when we asked it to do something, as usual. How you doing? Our qualms and quarrels, can't even put an S at the end. It was a long time ago. Never ignited the fighter. I've been in plenty of rooms with you. You ain't never crossed me. How you doing?
Hi. Hi. I'm something. Oh, yeah. Wow. Good to see you. Come on. Wow, yeah.
Abu Shi. We live in a facade. Everything is
What an incredible place.
predetermined.
So, hey, take a seat. You want,
Facade, facade.
What's this?
A facade. I said facade. I don't know where I got the R from. Facade. I like that. This is appropriate analyzation of what the fuck be going on. Motherfuckers be pulling up with their facades. Hey man, I'm cool, man. Cool just like you. Nah, they be the polar opposite.
you know, around the room. See?
Yeah.
That's going to be amazing. Thank you so much.
So, here's Simon. Red wine?
Yes,
Can you
please.
read that?
Robin, you don't drink.
No, I don't.
Water's fine.
Can you read that?
Oh, no, water's fine.
Or is it in reverse? Because I'm seeing it in reverse as I show it.
So the other couple?
Yo, you still messing with that whore?
Yeah.
That's my baby boo.
Cancel.
Only a freak for me though. So goddamn. Thought it was bros before hoes, man. I'm from the old school. Maybe motherfuckers didn't attend. Maybe motherfuckers skipped class. I don't know. Just stopping through. That's what's up. You subscribe to my channel? I only been on enough time for a blunt. Or
Literally be less than 5 minutes. Less than that.
is the other numbers that's here a part of the party that you're with that's here and some of them aren't speaking? Is it, what's going on, Cliff? Come on, man. You ain't been in my live for like... Cliff, when was the last time you were here?
Leaving us alone? In his house, he doesn't even know us.
Yeah, well,
flat out say was when we had that little squabble, quarrel. And it was just because of you overly showing support for someone else that I don't get along with.
Home to look after guests if you had to go somewhere. He hasn't got any
Remember that?
wife or whatever.
You got memories like elephants around here.
You'd like to be married to you. You'd like you to be.
I ain't no foul. I'm just, I remember. But you ain't been here since then. And you may have been here, but you didn't make your presence known. Let me be a little more precise. So, it was groovy, man. What's going on? Last time I seen you, you was in Buddy's stream that I'm talking about. Man, only because somebody came in and figured out the puzzle of what I was talking about.
Think he wants to be me, wants to move in the house with me, wants to play mommies and daddies with you, creepy little fucker.
Simon, don't be crass.
I'm Gordo, the weirdo. Now I wanna make weird love to you.
You can't? I can. I just did. Memory lane.
Pleasy weezy. I'm Gordo, the weirdo. I want you all to myself. Can I have you? Can I have you? Please, why not?
Nothing got to the point of I'm gonna, you gonna. Nobody tried to huff and puff and blow the other opponent's house down. Wasn't no talking about each other's families or each other, really. You just thought I was not cool. And I thought you was doing a little much to try to be cool. No, not ringing no memory. No, you got nothing. But anyway, in a roundabout, what brings you gentlemen here? Don't tell me it was the title. It was that easy? Mm. Because, let's see. Eastwood got last dibs on Delik's girl, and Tatsuki's Yoko shot you. And yourself make for 3. Then the other 4, I'm one of them. I'm watching. Makes it easier for me to pay attention to my comments.
Everything okay?
Yeah. That was
What's the other 3?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah.
They with you?
Don't worry about it. It's,
Hey, what is it that you do?
Okay. So then who's, okay. Then the other 2 is weirdo 1 and 2.
I don't think I've ever asked you that. What is it
Which,
you actually do?
if they ever were to expose themselves, or YouTube would hit us with an update and let us know who's in the room,
You're not curious.
I'm willing to bet any amount of financial amount,
I'm afraid that you caught me in a lie.
you'd know them. Cliff. You'd know them. You might be surprised. I'm not saying you know who they are right now, but if we were to put their identity out there somehow, we'd all know them.
Who recently left me. Actually, a couple of days before I saw you at the homeless store.
But
And we had a couple of
damn the cryptic shit. Hope you and your family are doing good. You're doing good. And all things are good.
Very upset.
Seriously.
And I don't really
I know I have a way of delivering my vibe.
Obviously, I really want to
But-
get work, and I don't really know what the chances are.
Don't tell anybody. That's just me.
Technically, this is her home. This is her family home. So it's their money. And at the moment, she holds all the cards. So when she says jump, I have to.
Xbox and phone. Okay.
Really speak to her
I forgot that.
because I didn't want
I thought that before you even started
to have
texting.
a conversation.
So it might be one of my people with the 2 joints. I
Um,
don't know.
Just listening to me speak, I feel very embarrassed right now.
I used to know a chick who
I'm sorry.
rose for road blunts and
minutes, please? Here. Can you just hold that car for me, please? Just give me like 5 minutes. I'll be right out. Then go home. Okay?
I'm so sorry.
This is everything okay? Because, so this is a very, very, there's no easy way to say this.
Well,
I can't, don't interrupt me because I'm gonna power right through it and then you can talk right afterwards, okay? I think that we would prefer that you don't visit us and that, you know, you should take some time with this thing that we just told us about. That's heavy stuff, you know, it's just like, honey, please, can you just give us a couple of minutes? Okay, thank you. 2 minutes.
You sure remember that story? It's funny. You jog somebody's memory, and they don't remember, they don't recall, they draw blanks and shit. I want to get into digital hypnosis. You know what I'm saying? Sit here with something, you watch the object, you know what I mean, back and forth, and then I'll ask questions and you answer.
Just stop playing games. Oh, come on.
Open the goddamn gate.
Okay, Simon, hold on. You can help.
Are you seeing water issues in your basement or crawl space?
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't.
Walls and even basement floor. Wet soil or musty smells in your crawl space are all signs your home doesn't have proper moisture control and mitigation.
Which I would
They
assume
may lead to more
strongly
foundation problems.
is one of the reasons why, even in said scenarios,
Encapsulation
people freeze up. Oh shit!
keep your home's basement or crawl
You-
space dry. Call Live Tech today for a
You,
free
you,
estimate
you
of
remember?
your moisture
And you done smoked like about 400,000 blunts and shit. You remember? Yeah. This shit like a cigarette to me. Cigarettes don't cause memory loss, and neither does weed. And if it does, I don't fall subject to any of that shit. I was born a gifted child with gifts while I'm watching the movie Gifts. One of my gifts was memory. That's what the teachers told my dad. They said, imagine that, they use my government, right? They said, imagine that Term's brain was a sponge. He could absorb all the water on the planet and have room for more. That's how expansive his memory is. He has the memory of elephants. My stepdad repeated, he was like, the memory of an elephant? Elephants. He got corrected. His ass on the end of that. And an elephant's memory is superb. I got that shit on stack. For the lurkers, I would advise y'all at some point, seriously, man, I gotta take notes, put asterisks next to things I say or whatnot. You can come up with a 12-step program on, you know, how to be a better person. Just jot this shit down. But after not seeing you for Jesus Christ, I mean, back to that. What has it been? Wait. I'm just stuck on a crossroad, on a fork of whether it was Ustream or when we first got here. I know when we first got here, I was on some fuck y'all, leave me the fuck alone. I don't give a fuck. Act like you don't know me. If we ever had a problem, leave it there. That's what I was on. And motherfuckers was just on, oh, this is Daily Motion. This the hood. Go back to the suburbs. Go back to YouTube. What are you doing over here? I go where the fuck I want, but whatever. I'm glad you guys have found yourself a home. Got here and a group of motherfuckers that didn't listen showed up in my life, starting with Delic. My first troll on YouTube, Delic. Me and Unique, we remember, we laugh about it all the time. Golden Child wasn't even in the picture yet. This is 2016.
Hi.
Hi. I need to speak to Gordo.
I think you have the wrong house.
No. I got the right place. I just need to speak to him, please.
Speak to who?
Gordo, your husband. Gordon. Get him down here.
My husband's name is Mike.
Mike? Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Ustream. It was Ustream. I had problems with Almond Face. That's never stopped. That's a constant. And Cliff came through. Yo, something, nah. I was on my what? Yo, mind your business. You fence riding right now. You clout chasing right now. It's got nothing to do with you. What you do there? Any other time you ever spoke to him was all respect. Yeah, but I ride with the homie. We didn't ride, nigga. It's all good. Later, y'all going that way? Okay. What was that? That's what had happened. And I hadn't seen you texting within my lives since then. That, Jesus Christ, it was 2015. Fuck 2 years. Bro, it's been like 7 years damn near. Going on 7 years, man. To what do we owe the honors? Come on, man. I was just saying in my last stream, man, you guys got to cut it with these low IQ mentality games. Seriously, I'm beyond bored with it. I was fine years ago just playing dumb, but it's annoying now. I don't even like playing dumb anymore. What y'all got going on, man? Step 1. I admit I'm a lurker and I am powerless to type words. Oh shit. Gonna put you motherfuckers through social etiquette rehab or something? Cause funny, haha. I know you can talk.
No,
I know you can text. I seen you do it.
it's nothing.
I know you can do it. He can do it.
Honestly,
You can do it.
I really don't want to believe that he would.
Why is such a
But who knows? Like I said,
simple
it's
thing
all,
as
all in my head. I mean, I have
honesty stumps people? It's beyond me. I don't get it. Oh,
I don't want to impose on you.
Hey, don't be silly. It's fine.
wait a minute. The memory's kicking in. I think I get it. Because the last environment I saw you in was one of that where people of our community play fake to each other. Very, very at a high level. Super high level. You got dudes, you sit with dudes that tell you they'll your mom writing her on a Monday, and then y'all laughing it up, high fiving and shit 2 Mondays later. Like it never happened. Now, I don't necessarily have a problem with it because, you know, I'm just observing what I've seen when I'm just recollecting what I gather from my memory. You know, things I've seen. I mean, I could probably pull up a couple names, search, hit the search bar, and show you some pure examples of what the fuck I'm talking about. No need for that. That'd be doing too much. You know what I'm talking about. So is it because I didn't hit the fake response? Like, it's weird. Just saying. Huh? What's step 2 gonna be, man? I ask for forgiveness for those that you have crossed, backstabbed, clout chased off of, fence hopped, derided. From this day forth, I take an oath not to deride. Oh. I stand my ground, man. You know, I've sat, I've listened, and all I've heard is a bunch of ideas of how things should get done and what people need to do. But the funny thing I've noticed out of all of it is that nobody ever does it. And that's me from the inside looking out. I'm not included. Set myself aside from the pack. Always. That's old school too. Mind you, memory's super sharp these days. I haven't had a drink in over a year. Remember me? Bottles up. Whiskey, moonshine, tequila, vodka, and then everybody's favorite, 1738. Hmm?
Addiction and trauma can leave you
I did that.
alone and without
No shit.
at the Raleigh House.
Congratulations. You're nothing but purely caffeinated.
Where you've been is different than where you're going. We understand your past, and we believe in the potential for your future.
For,
Anxiety, trauma,
I mean, I could count the days easily. It's a year plus however many days are in this year.
discover how capable you truly
So add that up. I'm at 500 and something.
Someone you love is suffering. Raleigh House is here to help.
And the funny, thing is, I remember. I did it in an attempt to help somebody else of our community, of our fine community out. To show him. So willpower. It's on your mind. We had this whole thing about psychological warfare going, so I wanted to show him. And while we're no longer friends, thank God, I still press on. Just for the hell of it. Just cause. I could have went and bought a bottle tonight. Yesterday, last week. Just cause, you know what I mean? Well, it's been 500 days. Let's go. No, I'm good. Don't miss it. I'm all right. Everything good. Shit. I was thinking about stop smoking weed too. So I'm gonna go for the full Annie. Just remember, I did that before. You know, I'm gonna challenge myself. You know what I'm saying? See what's good. Went down to the dispensary. What was this, fucking 5 years ago? Down there?
It seems I have misjudged our situation.
Huh?
Please know that I would never do anything to upset you.
Yeah, y'all got the records of how much money I spent with y'all? Yeah. You showed me the number. Damn. I had a whole Urkel moment. Did I do that? What was it? 16, 17,000? Stacks, racks. I've sat and burned down and kept company and kept it real with the people in my company. Even when they didn't keep it real with me. It was far too much. Far too familiar, but the Lord and my people know I respect those that deserve their respect. If you was, old college fund. If you was, faking to make it, the expiration date ran out and we weren't able to keep up.
Really? Well, it must mean something.
That's not something I came up with. That's just the facts of life. That's how life works.
You're not forgetting that this guy's not exactly stable. But he seems okay, right?
So, once we realized we were in the snake den, I became less and less surprised with the snake activity. Says to be sober-minded at all times. Point being, I keep it real.
Simon?
I obviously go about shit different than most, because most are fake. You ain't gotta fake high-five me. You ain't gotta fake what's up me. You ain't gotta say shit to me. Remember me? Yeah, I remember you too. I go for any and everybody. Sometimes I'll be like, wait, who are you? Did you change your username or something? As far as this shit go, I remember. I joke with Tatsu. We known each other since 2013. I joke with him about shit that happened in fucking 2015, still to this day. And hold it to him like a knife. Yeah, you almost did what these two, double two-face, backstabbing ass motherfuckers, snake in the den ass bitch made motherfuckers be doing. And I don't give a damn it was a video game. Look, I'm serious about this shit. It's straight stressful as fuck. Granted, I'll take that. Okay, cool. Embrace that as a challenge. And while life itself is stressful as fuck, don't dump none of that shit around here. We got enough bodies and ashes and, you know what I mean? We got enough shit going on. So, I had no stress, don't be no stress. I mean, shit's been goddamn kindergarten-like. Okay, now, children, sit down. Hey, Jimmy, stop. All right, who threw that? Motherfuckers be acting like real children. All the while, you check motherfuckers' birth date. We'll have some more questions as to why motherfuckers constantly acting like children and shit. It's funny. I'm in the process of raising 2 children. And collectively, the 2 of them have given me nowhere near the immaturity, nor the disrespect, nor the stress that I go through, that I remember going through in a week's time with this same community, same fine collection of individuals. I interrupted a ninja stream yesterday. I ain't interrupt. I just, I ain't said nothing, hadn't said nothing in 90 to 120 days. Same way I'm questioning you, Cliff. I could have been questioned. Hey man, why are you texting up? I didn't text up for a reason. I would have gladly explained myself had I been asked a question. But I get hit with the usual. That's been a good 5-6 year technique that the community learned from one streamer. Good friend of yours. Just ignore him. Oh, okay, cool. Well, ignore me, but really, ignore me. You know what I mean? Like, don't ever say anything. Oh, subscribe to my channel. Oh, fake, what's up, me? Just, you know what I mean? Stick to the vibe. I mean, as far as memory goes, that was pretty interesting. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. And that was the whole thing. Let's take a trip down memory lane. I wanted to see people were sticking to their topic. Oh, shit. Motherfuckers tell a whole story without me involved. And that just goes to show you the level of hate. But I will personally break my shoulder rotor cup, smacking each and every last one of y'all in the face personally. Lying to yourselves and others. I won't have it. No. I know you guys' leader is like, he and I are arch nemesis.
Say sorry to him. We will make this right.
But
And then we will walk into it.
It's over.
I was here before your
He said, "Mother letter."
And what if the letters say-
booty loving captain.
The whole thing.
Right?
What does bygones be bygones mean?
Oh my God.
And Jacqueline, I mean, if you still believe in potential, which you do, then it's not over for him, is it?
And still hold a record that I have yet to see shattered, which is that of 1,497 people in one chat room, one live, and no trolling. None. None. I remember having anxieties like, damn, if people start trolling, this is gonna get out of hand. I can't control all this. There's 1,500 people here. You know.
This is his fault.
Why y'all motherfuckers be sitting there with your crochet needles and shit. Remember the good old days of the views? Yeah. Mm.
I'm telling you, okay?
I remember that. Why? That was right around the time that I became a target to groups. Not just somebody. And mind you, we could break the other arm too. The rotor cup in the other arm. Smacking any motherfucker that would say otherwise. First time you ever saw me, I was rooting for the streamer, the host.
Here's to those who want
I was rooting for us.
explorers, the risk
I was promoting for people and attempting to empower them, and it worked. Tell them what they needed to do, and also place an order with commenters. Hey, listen, don't come in here with that distraction shit, goofy shit. Have a regular conversation, bring a topic, whatever, but stay away from your feelings and all this other shit that you wouldn't say to anyone in real life. That's all, just keep it real.
So it's good to know I can turn to AARP to get information and answers. We don't always agree with
Yeah.
AARP, but
So
we
the
can
shit,
count on them.
motherfuckers is just chorusing
It's good to have peace of mind as I think about
these days that I've heard for a full year now. Damn. Fuck wrong with the idiocy around here. We've been doing it 10 years. Ninjas is 9 years late.
Time gets rid of a lot of things.
We gotta unify and, start fighting with one another. And I was saying that before we didn't even know each other.
Let's just get on to what we came here to do.
I was just telling that to trolls, hey, look, you're not gonna make it in the long run doing this. You're gonna make a new account, we're gonna ban that too. Then somebody came up with the idea that it wasn't worth it and trolls were, people too. I never said they weren't. And they tried to use the trolls on a clout maneuver and views to boost ratings. This is 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18. And those same very people stopped and took a look at what's going on here. Oh shit. He did not just bury a troll. He did not just have his people from another room that's not even on the live, that's watching the live from another room, bury the troll. He did. Ain't that some shit? And I sat down with Buddy. Yo, man, you know what we need to do? Protect your circle, protect you, protect your interests, protect your people. Don't go for this wild shit. People saying whatever the fuck. Nah, man, it's okay. It's all right. I got it under control. And then became my enemy. Again. On overvolvement. Over involvement. There was really no need for us to go down that road. But since, I asked for a song to be played, I guess I crossed the line. Because that just opened up Pandora's box. Then I started hearing all this hate that I didn't even know about coming from somebody who I didn't even know existed. But I was introduced to them by his friends or whatever. And then started the war. Motherfuckers took an oath. The haters' oath. Send me back to Xbox. Wasn't that the promise? That was right. Sending him a going away party. And I never got the gift.
Which is exactly what Simon did to me. Really was a bad influence. Hey, Joan, do you remember a guy called Gordo?
Apparently, somebody up there in the uppers of this said no. And they approved of the trolling. Maybe they were doing some trolling.
It was like 1,000,000 years ago, but they found him getting molested in a car by this older kid.
So,
It was really just, it turned into a
miss me.
They pulled him out of school. I guess he was getting bullied by the kids for being gay.
With the bullshit.
Simon would know about it, right? Simon was the one that reported him. Simon and his friend Greg.
Those that I know
I think they essentially saved him, you know? He was
have been accurate. I was telling somebody earlier in my last street, yo, nah, you've been solid since day one, man. You've been the same dude I met. Got better, your children got bigger, but you still the same good-hearted person, and you're not, being all indifferent just to try to get views, clout, or making arguments, unnecessary arguments, and ops with people, ops out of people, so that you have traction for your shit, all that. Nah. Me? But I don't do any of that. I don't need to. I've been real. Majority of motherfuckers, without me mentioning a name, have been fake. So therefore, the math is easy. I'm Jet Li in this bitch. The one. And it's no question why I would have a problem with whom or whoever or whenever, however. It's fake. I don't know if you ever heard, but the fake and real don't get along. You may try, but it never works out. I'm telling motherfuckers all the time. You can lie to yourself all you want. Be your own guest, not mine. You can lie to yourself. You lie to yourself, lie to others. Just don't lie to me. If you got anything to say to me, make sure it's not a lie. That's all. And if it ain't that, then I guess we ain't got no conversation. I'm cool with that too.
Mr. Callum, here's any information available on Gordon Mosley. Put your mind at ease, this guy's a
Nobody's bitch. I don't need to know you. You only need to know me.
2005, breaking and entering the factory's residence. Attempted abduction of a minor. Discharged from the United States military August 14, 2004. Conduct unbecoming. Court forced stay in a rehab.
Yes. Motherfucker's conduct has been very unbecoming.
Robin, why don't you just ask him? Okay, so you can't talk to your husband. What are you gonna do?
I want to find this Greg guy. Simon's sister said he was involved somewhere.
Right. Well, maybe you should do some checking of your own.
Out of all the idiocy, I remember. Guess there's always one. Goes to show you people can change.
Mrs. Callum?
Yes.
Right this way?
All the stupidity and idiocy, shit thrown my way.
Okay. Just relax.
And give respect to the flat earther.
I'm sorry. I think that you know my husband, Simon Callum.
I think he's about one of the only people that
I came here today because I need to talk to you about a board
said, did some foul shit. And actually took time. And when he did, it seemed like he was pressed on himself to do so. So he had wanted to do so for a while. But apologize. And it hasn't been in my court apologies that I could hold and say to believe that they're serious. You know, they really didn't mean what they said, and you know, was in a stupid fucking place and said some stupid fucking shit. Now, when you can own your shit, you should get some of the respect that you once had back.
I have tried. Please. Look, can you answer me one question?
But others
The other person in the car.
that have chosen to ignore and just, think that somebody might forget.
No.
No,
Look, I've made
it don't work like that.
with Gordo, with what happened to him, what we did.
Wait, what you do? But then you admit that something happened.
No,
With
no,
what you
nothing.
did.
Nothing. I mean, there's nothing that can innocent thing.
I'm sorry, but you're not making very much sense. I'm just asking you to tell
It was
me.
all a lie.
What was a lie?
The whole thing. The whole story. Not one part of it was true. Simon made the whole thing up. Of Gordo being with the guy in the car. About him being gay.
Why? Why would he do that?
Because he could. Simon was a bully. He had a real mean streak, and Gordo was a target. No weekends. He made this whole thing up and basically ruined Gordo's life. And it's amazing how an idea can take hold. Really bring a person down. We were just kids. We didn't realize how crazy this whole thing would get. We didn't have a chance to stop it. Simon told the truth.
And see, off of the vibe that I'm multitasking here,
And stuff like what
I
happened.
can bully anybody. I'm not the bad guy.
I don't know what that does to a person.
Yeah, I've never seen my bad side.
What happened with Gordo and his dad?
Thank God.
Come on, any questions?
Yeah, I got one. How about the best net worth imaginable? Let's admit that.
We don't have time to lie or bubble.
That's how I found Jason's dad.
Come again? Sorry, what was that?
And this is
Only from
what's
extended.
his name? Lead actor in this. Played in what is that? Ozark. The Ozark Park or Ozarks. He was the father. I like him, he's cool. The character that he plays that no matter what role or movie I've seen him in. He's always like that.
Right now at Church's, feast your taste buds on our Texas two-piece beef, starting at $3.49.
But if you can't be real with somebody that's being real with you, don't even bother. Don't even try.
That's a little feast at a snack cost. Big time plate at a homemade price. So come hungry and try the Texas two-piece feast before it's too late.
almost died. That was, yeah. Jet Li.
Decipher Technologies simplifies the complexities of managing the technology.
They didn't bully anybody.
Our award-winning, fully managed IT
No, in fact,
saves you time
defended ourselves from one of these cyber bullies.
protection.
And
24/7 help.
the cyber bullies won.
Scalable solutions. Decipher Technologies empowers you to harness and protect your critical
I can admit defeat.
assets. Crack the code to
I once envisioned that that would catch the trend of hosts holding their own, forcing people to be respectful. I mean, if one of the hosts were being disrespectful to you or just the audience for no apparent damn reason, well then yeah, what's called for is what's called for. But nope, that didn't take. And once I realized it wasn't taking, and then I just, people were like, yeah, Term wants you to do things his way. Alright. So, just kept it as we would and should around here.
Hey, you want your boss on?
Yep.
Yeah?
When you scurry around
I think it's Jason Beta.
and you dig up some idiot from my past,
Just talk to me.
I'm not
about
talking to
it.
you about shit because it's garbage.
Admit that you told a story.
I like when you be flipping
that
up.
nearly got someone killed.
Stop.
His father tried to kill him.
Stop.
He
Stop.
tried to burn him. Simon, what you said affected people's lives. His father was arrested for attempted murder.
No. His dad knocked him around a little, and now it's 25 years later, and the story's been blown out of proportion. That's all.
So you do know.
Holy shit. I'm an asshole, Robin, okay? I made his life a living hell, and I treated him like shit. Is that what you're trying to figure out? That I was an asshole? I was an asshole. Okay?
He's admitting to being a troll.
My dad was an asshole to me, treated me like shit, but I took it, I sucked it up. I'm not on my hands and knees crying about it, praying about it, stuck in the fucking past about it. I moved on, I made something of my life. This world's about fucking winners and losers. And we're all in the same shitty playground, Guess what? That this guy lost and then he's moaning about it is just him being stuck because he wants to be stuck because he can't get past the fucking moment. He's not gonna pull me back.
That applies to what I was saying to some people, and I know it.
Responsible for it that I don't care about.
They can't get past the moment.
Shit.
And all they have to do is just own the moment.
People don't apologize to everyone all the time, Robin. That's not the way the
People
world
don't
works.
apologize. It's not the way the world works.
Is that what this is about? You fantasize about all those girls back in high school that treated you like shit, just lining up all of a sudden saying, "Hey, Robin, we're so sorry about how we treated you." That's great.
You're a bully. You were then. And you still are now.
I'll take an apology for that.
No, this is not about an apology. Simon, this is about you and me. You have to do this for us because if you don't, at least try to fix this. And if you don't,
Even if I wanted to, I have no idea where to find this guy. So save it.
oh yes, you do. You seem to know a lot of things.
And he got his paperwork in order. Listen, as we've been doing, and I was saying that earlier, we've created a fucking repetitive cycle and circle of our own that just repeats itself. So we wait around for the new snakes, the new snake shit. And this isn't just me, Graveyard, even though it is. But additionally, it's just all of us. It's all of us. Sit around and wait to see, who, what, when, where, and why. It's been 10 years. If I would only then. You know, let's look for the long plan, like end game, a decade from now, where do we see ourselves? Still in what we were caught up in 2017. Haven't stepped out of it since.
I just realized.
Who's the next person to make an absolute fool of themselves? It's a shame. Motherfuckers just sitting around waiting for fucking trains to come flying off the rails. Just waiting for train wrecks to happen. And my wannabe cyber bullies of the highest level of idiocy believe that keeping my channel to itself is somehow affecting me. No, I never got in for the clout, the views, and all that. When it was that, it was that. When the bullshit started happening, changed the whole mindset, realized. And mind you, I never went and got the fucking $300, $200, $400 fucking devices to protect the channel, switch the channel to dynamic, all this other shit. No. I just hit a couple buttons, come on and chop it up with other people for an extended amount of time, whatever I choose.
I tracked you down, okay? I wanted to apologize. Robin and I were talking about things that happened back at school that I might not have treated you so well, and she wanted me to bury the hatchet. As you said, let bygones be bygones. And so
she wanted you. No. Listen. I wouldn't be here if I didn't want to be here. So I'm here. I'm apologizing to you. Well, what? You accept my apology? You see, it's too late for that. Got it. Okay. You know, I was willing. Were you though? Yeah. What the fuck do you think I'm doing here? See, you're done with the past. The past is not done with you. What? What do you mean by that? It's a saying.
I know it's a saying, but what do you mean? Hey, ask you a question. Hey,
I give you a chance.
ask you a question. Huh? Hey, answer the question. Accept my apology.
It's too late for that.
It's too late for you, Gordo. Look at you. Now I want you to listen to me. I want you to listen.
Memory.
Leave it.
Tatsu.
Leave it. Listen.
Remember when I went through this with somebody? They were, and the crowd. Accept his apology, accept his apology. No. It's too late for that. It's too late for that. And I haven't looked back since. Old Man River in the Call of Duty mask. Wishing death on my son. Oh, he apologized. He said he was sorry. You know, he was drunk. But what is it? A drunk tongue speaks a sober mind?
I found you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, we remember. Remember all the people siding with and, you know, fence riding. Remember me saying, hey, if I see you over there and I don't see you telling him how much of a scumbag he is and how he needs to correct his wrongs, then me and you gonna have problems. Whoever the fuck you may be. Hear ye, hear ye. Public service announcement. Attention, attention to all to whom it may fucking concern and matter. That was a good clout war.
I'm really sorry.
That was a good war in our court against clout.
It's definitely over.
Motherfuckers didn't want to leave him alone because he was known, and you know, he didn't say nothing to me.
I'm so sorry.
We lost a member of our community. May he rest in peace. And I'm glad we made peace before his passing. We were always cool in our own way. He was straight up with me. One of the only motherfuckers to this day to tell me straight up. Turn, when I first met you, I didn't like you. That's okay. That's okay. These things fucking happen. But why? What happened? What'd I do? And he never, I never got an answer out of him. He couldn't verbalize it. Couldn't knock it out the park, but I let that ride. It's all right. You admitted as much, it's cool. So, but you here? Yeah, I'll be all there. I'll be here. Sitting in the corner of the room all the time, man. I pull up. He was the number one and only fucking ever respected lurker. The official number one, Mr. B. Remember him? And he stood up to that shitbird before he passed. He exposed him for his racism. Well, stole my gimmick. I know you made mention on that time before last. I remember. Yeah, but I admit, I knew him not. Oh, you didn't know Mr. B? He was known amongst the community, more so amongst the streamers. He was known amongst us because he was a streamer too. Mr. B never had a super onslaught of views. Mr. B would have numbers like mine right now. Even less at times. Mr. B sit in the dark. You'd see like a silhouette of him, you know, he'd get his little drink on and whatnot. Watch some TV programs. He dubbed some of that from me. We had a convo. I was like, it's cool, go ahead, do your thing. Because I had given up doing that after I had found out that my friend committed suicide. All right? Through this shit. Mm-hmm. I'm not a fellow streamer, none of that. When I was showing some of the music and the videos I had done, the artist, one of the people texted up, oh, rest in peace. And I thought they were trolling and trying to be funny. And then turned out, you know, they sent me a friend request, sent me the obituary, everything. But he had really, you know, he's no longer with us. I stopped showing the shit. I stopped doing a certain thing that I was doing. Mr. B picked it back up on his channel. I used to do the Saturday morning kung fu flicks. And then he ran with it, and I used to go in there and chill. Yeah, yo, put this on, put that on. All right, yeah. He chose to be real over the clout. Initially, see, he didn't go with the clout. He wanted to show me, I'm not going to do what you tell me. I got my own little thing going. And he did. And I just like, oh, so you still going, you know what I mean? You still rocking with him? He ain't saying nothing to me. I'm like, well, then fuck you then. Play about my children. We could play about many things. Play about my children. If you don't respect my children, fuck you. Die. Die slow. Die quick. Just die. Don't give a fuck.
Let mystery be your guide. There's so much South Dakota.
It goes right there.
When the unexpected happens, we take every step to get your lights back on quickly.
It ain't got nothing to do with none of us. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Ain't got a lot to do with everything to me. So if you're gonna say some shit like that, after us knowing it for each other this time, mind you, we at the half-year mark, half point of from where we at now. Like, is it what, year 5? I mean, no motherfuckers since 2013, and
Studies have shown that hearing loss, even a minimal amount, can lead to a faster rate of cognitive decline. Hearing loss can eventually result in memory loss.
is it that early? It's 3:17. Cool. That keeps me on my timer too, though. I gotta dip back out any old damn way. So, all good. I'm glad we had the memory capacity to keep up with the conversation that was presented before us. And salute. Stay safe, stay smart, stay up. Stay blessed, stay focused. Stay out of other people's business unless it concerns you. And stay away from these simps. Three. Let me line up something.
Kevin, listen to me.
They know the stuff about Daniel's family.
Yeah.
They want your office cleaned out by the end of the week. This is a fucking mess. You know, I went to bed.
Buddy, I gotta call you back. I understand. We're gonna work this out later, okay?
Save your breath. All right, this is fine.
I'll call you back.
No, Charlotte. I'm surprised you're still talking now.
You should come on and make some sleep.
I'm gonna go get you that tea, okay?
Take a shower for the both of us. See if Ron's up and taking care of Johnny's.
To be continued.
Gordo!
Hello?
Fuck you, where